Oh, there's one right there. Perfect. Not that I should be using a sword. It's actually foolish of me. She'll push us, but it doesn't matter. You can push your way to hell, lady. We're getting there. I just gotta remember to stay focused and don't let people kill us. It's that simple. Just don't let them kill you, and you won't die. Kill them with a shield spike. We got Riptide again, so we can use that. Riptide's pretty effective for this kind of thing. This room's pretty hard. I'm learning so much. Does this slow his recovery? Because if so, he's about to have a really bad time. Welcome back, YouTube. This is our custom difficulty character, the one who plays. I deal 1/5 of my normal damage to enemies, and they deal 4 times their normal damage to me. Other than that, this is a pretty normal series. We're primarily using gravity magic, which is very powerful stuff. I actually haven't... I just bought this hammer. Maybe we'll start the episode by buying a weapon. We don't have, like, any money, but I really like the Dagger Plus, so I think we're going to buy that. Since it's really cheap and it's really good. Like, this is a really good weapon. We'll grab one of them. We'll have that in the mallet. I do want to buy more weaponry eventually, but like look at this. This is triple the price of the Dagger Plus, and the Dagger Plus is longer. Like it's such a better deal, you know. It's not so long that you can't kill somebody in close quarters, but it's long enough where it's like, I guess this throws better. Like you'll see, the Dagger Plus doesn't like auto fly with the tip, but you can still throw it like that if you just change your technique a little bit. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let's get into this. We will start here. Here we go. So this is the cult people, I think. Gotta be focused here. God damn it. Okay, we killed one. Yeah, I don't know. This is going to be tough. We do have additional health now. You can see it's 134 now instead of 100. Like we got additional health. And we actually have the thing where we don't die if we die. We have that going for us.
Let's see how they handle.
You dead? I just fed my cats in there. They're in my play space. They're like sliding their plates towards me. I'm like stepping on them while I'm trying to play this. I want that sword is what I want. I love archers though. They used to fly away. They don't fly away anymore. So that's pretty convenient. That arrow's gonna keep its like direction and stuff, so I gotta be careful not to let that hit me. I don't think she'll have time to shoot a third time. That's it. Sweet. Archer. Archers. He might be alive. I'm just making sure. That he's not, of course. We did take one tick again. Heal that up real quick. We got lots of potions. That's not going to be a problem, I don't think, at this point. We do have the sneaky perk as well, so this guy can't hear us. We'll just disarm him and leave him be. We'll dishead her and leave her be. I would have left her, but she turned and looked at us. I saw a thing. Yeah, they don't all have it. I saw a video about these cups. There was like a weird symbol on the bottom. Hoping they all had it, but that one does not have it, unfortunately. Oh god. My hands are stuck in the floor. There's probably a big mess down there. Let's figure that. It's important we do this indoors because I don't know how safe we are from ranged enemies outside of our bubble. But if our bubble, like if the outside of the bubble doesn't have good visibility on us, it protects us pretty well. The bubble's actually could be bad for us under certain circumstances, which I'll explain when I have more time to explain that kind of thing. That's not good. Pretty much what I'm talking about, though. That's probably gonna bounce. Okay, let's do another bubble. Actually, well, yeah, we will. It's like now, ow! He's dead. She's in our bubble and not affected. Oh, lightning! Oh, we're dead, but we're alive. Okay, we have the survive death thing. We walked into her fireball, and it instantly killed us. That staff might do something bad, too. Ooh, we just died. That's scary. Good thing we went body 2. Yeah, I don't know if you saw, but her fireball was floating in the air, and I walked into it when I was walking towards her, and it just killed us. We are at the end, though, so that's good. And I think that Revival on Death can trigger once per dungeon, effectively. So if it's my understanding it will be reset in the next dungeon. Hopefully that's the case. I don't actually know. I've never really tested it. In fact, I think that's my first time ever dying with that perk enabled, that it actually worked. I had it once when Hector killed us, but it didn't trigger. He just killed us. I really want to get more armor. I don't feel...
Stay alive.
Do not feel safe.
Just remember, money doesn't buy you happiness.
I think I've decided... I was originally going to go with an Acolyte hood. I think I've changed my mind and I want to go with a black, like, full faceplate helmet. Like that knight helmet. Because I think taking damage to our head or chest is what's going to kill us. We already have this really nice chest plate. If we had a really good helmet, it would, like... greatly reduce the potential to just be instantly killed. I see they do not have what I need here right now, though, unfortunately, so we shall proceed. But I am going to be keeping an eye out for that later on. Oh, we have a triple. I always do the hardest, so I guess we're doing this triple toughest faction one. Spawned us in a cave. It's different. Well, not that different. I have been there before. Just felt different for some reason. Okay. I gotta focus up here. I'm being too sloppy. I'm not used to playing on such a hard...
Let's make this quick.
Not in the right mindset yet. That didn't work for some reason. So the trick is to not give them any opportunity to kill us. We're just gonna be as, like, methodical and careful as possible. That guy's dead, she's dead, he's stuck apparently. A shield could actually come in handy. We might... Well, we can't get rid of it like that or it'll go away forever. I don't know who's saying what happened. We might not use the mallet anymore, I might get rid of that. I do love the mallet, but... I need my shoulders. I want to have a shield.
Let's do this.
Damn bitch. I think shield and magic is going to be a really powerful combination. Because it prevents any, like...
Handle my blade.
We need a staff, actually. I didn't think of that. We have the staff ability, but we just don't have a staff. This is a bad area to do this because we could have someone outside the bubble affect us, but we're just gonna have to be quick here. Yeah, I hear an archer somewhere. Probably you. Where is a sword? There are so many people with two-handed swords. I don't see one though. We could use a buckler. That's what we'll do. We'll use a buckler. I want a shield because I'm concerned about, like, bouncing fireballs. So having something like this that I can use to, like, block is going to be nice. But I do want my right shoulder for a sword. Oh, there's one right there. Perfect.
My blade is ready.
Not that I should be using a sword. It's actually foolish of me. She'll push us, but it doesn't matter. You can push your way to hell, lady.
Here we go.
Hello. I don't know, I just enjoy sword fighting, even if it's not the most efficient or effective or practical. I mean, our magic is way safer and more effective in general. Sword fighting's just fun for me. And at the end of the day, it is all about fun, right?
My blade is ready.
See, she's a problem with a sword.
Is ready.
I can't have them coming up on me. Who's behind us? I think they're above us. You gonna fight? Fuck that. I'll take this. He'll see me if I throw it over his shoulder, which is what I'm tempted to do. He's probably the biggest threat here. If I could get to him and get his sword off him before he can draw it, that would be great. She heard me though.
This will be easy.
She's actually a huge threat. She can push us off the ledge. That broken box like saved us there. Got one survivor. It's the one I stole his axe. I'll just let him be. So this is the gated room. You always have a gated room at the end of a 3-skull dungeon. We could try and bypass it by stealth or speed. Both of those will fail, almost certainly. I'm still going to try. We're going to sprint up here. Sometimes the gate could be right here. If it is, we can leave. It's not. They're all looking the wrong way. I think we actually bypassed it. He sees us, but the gate's right here, so it's too late. We do not want to fight. There's a treasure in there, but it's not worth trying to get. Because they're all going to come pouring through that door. And when they leave the gated area, the spawn cap doesn't count them anymore. So it's going to like keep spawning them, and you can get like hundreds of enemies that way, which is not good. We do not want to fight hundreds of enemies at once. I think you're dead. So whatever little tiny treasures in there, it's just not worth it. I'll just leave it be. Not worth the risk. We got $730 here, 3 white crystals, a bunch of sellables. We got enough loot. We don't need to be greedy. Speaking of loot, let's go to the shop. Let's see if we can do anything with this money. We now have $1,700. The Acolyte hood is here. That was my original top pick. This thing is 3 out of 5 defense and 5 out of 5 spellcasting, which is crazy good, and 4 out of 5 mobility as well. The problem with this is it's only 3 out of 5 defense, and it has an open face hole. So the way I think it works is if someone hits you in the face, it doesn't even count the armor. So if someone like shoots an arrow into that opening, it would just instantly kill us. That's why I would prefer to have a full metal helmet. Which maybe he has. He does not have one. Damn it. It's just the legs and head I want to change. And he has Acolyte leggings right here. 3 out of 5 defense, 5 out of 5 spellcasting. This will boost our spellcasting and our
Cloth over here is for
defense.
Blue cloth for sales.
And the reason I'm not
You
so
had a
worried
good
about
deal
leg
there.
defense is because the legs, although they do take more damage than like the hands or feet, I think. They're not as like, critically important to me. I think generally it's going to hit our chest or head. Like our chest probably takes most of the hits, and our head's the most vulnerable. The legs are kind of not as big a deal in my mind. And having the high mobility and high spellcasting is a good idea. There is a hip shield available. This honestly could be a really good purchase. I think I'm actually going to buy this. I never really use these small
When you're ready to
shields.
check out, place your
But we
items in
have
that red
money.
cloth on the counter.
And I think that could really help us
Okay,
in
we
certain
have a deal.
situations. We'll also stop by the house real quick, and we will pick up Riptide with some of the white crystals we've been finding. Just get that back. And we're actually going to leave the mallet at home. I don't think we need it right now. This may be a mistake, but I think I want to have a staff on the left shoulder. It's like we got another 3-star hardest faction here we can do. Okay. We're getting there. I just got to remember to stay focused and don't let people kill us. It's that simple. Just don't let them kill you, and you won't die. Easy peasy. Guys walking this way. I prefer you walk the other way. There's probably someone over here too.
Get ready for this.
Who saw me? You saw me through the wall? Killed him with a shield spike. That works pretty well. You gotta say, I don't hate that. Here we go.
Let's do this.
What is this? It's your end, lady. Probably a prime opportunity to use this, since we're in an enclosed space, kinda. Should be pretty effective. We can drop both of them. The danger of this is if there's someone outside there and they shoot something in, it should stop most things, but lightning bolts, I know, will go right through it. So when we start dealing with lightning mages, they're like a huge problem. So we don't want to give them opportunities to attack us, because my focus kind of focuses in when I'm doing that, and I don't notice the like distant lightning mages, and one of them could just easily zap us. So I really gotta be wary of that. I could see that being one of the things that gets us. Where my sword went. It was in my hand and then it wasn't. Oh, that's right there. This would be a bad place to use the bubble, because someone could attack us in the distance. So I think we're gonna focus on... That's not good. I don't want that shit, lady. Is he dead? Kill her. I got Riptide again, so we can use that. Riptide's pretty effective for this kind of thing. He's alive. Several of them are alive. Come on up! I don't think they can spawn behind us, but I'm gonna keep checking just in case. He's either dead or disarmed. Probably dead. We did take a hit there. I should heal that, actually. Always good to heal. We're not going to run out of healing potions at this point. We have so much money and so many potions. Assuming I'm not, like, recklessly... You know, if I'm, like, super careless, we could... Can I take this? I can. We're going to take a cup. Okay, we're at the gate again. So, again, we can bypass this if we can get through. Can he see me this far away? I don't think so. So there's a gate. There's two spawn locations that I'm aware of. There's one just around to the right, and then there's one like through that hole up there. We're gonna try the right one first because it's closer, but it's most likely the far one. It could be here. It's not. If we use our magic, they're gonna hear. So we're just gonna run. He heard us or saw us, but it doesn't matter because... Oh, I'm stuck. Wait, don't. No. Go, go, go. Haha, I was too close and you didn't shut the gate, you fools! Just kill those two and then we'll get the fuck out of here. Because they're gonna come pouring through there and I don't want to deal with that. We've done 2 gated places and both times we were able to bypass the gate. Of course, as I'm sure you're aware, normally those gates close and then you're trapped and you have to fight like 35 people. We did not have to do that. And we're getting a lot of money really fast because we're doing the hardest dungeons. One of the reasons I do that. I enjoy the challenge, but I also enjoy copious amounts of money. This has not reset. There's a gap there from what we purchased before, and I see nothing new. We're just looking for the helmet right now. A staff would be nice. I'm very tempted to buy one for 1307. We don't quite have that anyway, and I think we're going to get a free staff in a moment anyway, so we'll hold off on that. Let's proceed. Hector's going to be the biggest problem, as I've said probably a few times now. Just drop her, we don't need any of that shit. Problem with Hector is he can insta-kill us even in normal difficulty with 4 times enemy damage. He's gonna definitely insta-kill us. Like any little movement is just gonna instantly kill us. So we cannot let him touch us at all. which is quite challenging for me. This person has our helmet that I want, and they have a sword I'd probably like as well. Thanks for the sword. I think I'll let you live. I guess I'm feeling merciful today. It's not a feeling I have often, so you should cherish it. You should cherish it. What are you doing? I let you live. Okay, they have nasty arrows. That one's out of our reach. I do want... Well, no, we have our dagger plus. Yeah, I don't need nothing else other than a staff. If we see a mage, remind me to get a staff. Let's see what this room holds for us. It looks very unhappy for me. Lots of open space and annoyances. Bounce. That's a very big priority for us to get rid of this person. Want that staff. That hit us right in the head. What are you doing, man? How rude that is. Maybe the end of our journey. This room's pretty hard. Never been much of a staff fighter. We'll see how good that goes for us. We'll say the staff's pretty effective. It has a lot of versatility in the sense that I can reach so far with it. Like if I hold it like this, it's kind of like a longer longsword. It has the ability to grab people, as I've shown a few times. That's one of the techniques we got. Or I can do this. But this guy's annoying because he hurts us. How are we doing on health? Probably not good. Here we go. I'm gonna get the staff ready. The only downside to the staff is you have to charge it up. So I have to make sure it's charged and ready to go if we're gonna use it, which we are. Yeah, we're gonna use a staff and magic. It's probably gonna be our main weapon for a minute here. There's our rubble. The staff probably won't be that useful on Hector, actually. Oops, I need to drop it. So this will be a big test, big moment. This is probably the last several minutes of the series. Thank you for watching. But I most likely am about to die here. I'll do my best, though. If I manage to survive this, we might last a bit longer. Let me see. Can the staff hit crystals? And if so, how effective is it? Kinda. I mean, it can, but it's kind of so long it gets in the way. We do have a war sword and a dagger plus as well. As far as my strategy, I gotta just breathe. The strategy here is going to be to take most of the crystals when he's stunned. And I was watching back some of my footage, and I've decided that it's best if we're trying to take 2 crystals. He has 2 height levels of crystals, more or less. There's like the higher height, which is like his upper arms and chest and back, and then there's the lower height, which is like his thighs and butt. The lower heighted crystals should always be done as a second hit. So we do a stun, we take a high height crystal, and then we take a low height crystal, and then we back off. That's the strategy. And that's it. We just stun, high height, low height. Stun, high height, low height. Stun, high height, low height. Until either he runs out of crystals and dies, or we run out of stunning crystals, and then we have to change strategies. Another thing to consider is the upper crystals. The chest are much more dangerous to get off of him. So I want to prioritize getting the chest during stun and save the back and outer arms for later. The back are my favorite, so we're probably going to take chest first, and then outer arms, and then back is like the priority as far as that goes. And the same thing's true with the thighs. The front ones are more dangerous to take while unstunned, so we want to take the front thighs while stunned if possible, and then the butt, if he has a butt. I've only seen a butt crystal like once, but if he has a butt crystal, that's a lower priority. Anyway, with all that rambling, let's get into this. Let's count crystals. So we should have 3 big crystals. I think that's always true. Does he have 6 or does he have more? He has 3 on the front, 1 on the outer arm. He has 1 on the back. There's a butt crystal. I was just saying those are pretty rare. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. I see 1 up there. We're gonna dodge this first attack here. Oh wow, he has a lot of crystals. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough fight here. Pretty important we don't let him hit us. So he has throwing and he has fire laser. There's a thing there. We're gonna start with stun. Should I wait? Is he gonna do anything? He's gonna throw again. Okay. Let him do that. I don't know if his fire crystal's back. It probably is. We should stun quickly. We want to take a high height and then a thigh. Take the chest and the thigh. Both thighs, actually. He's gonna do something in response. I think we're gonna heal while he does that. Is he throwing? I would be so pissed if that killed us, if an invisible ball hit us. Take the opportunity to heal that fall damage. I'm gonna let him do something, and then we're gonna go over there. What do you want to do? Laser beam, good choice. What do we have for... Again, we want to go high, height, low. Oh, he's already unstunned. Okay, we're just gonna take that and get out of here. I don't know how he got unstunned so quickly. That's a fireball? I think we have to jump or it'll hit us. I think if it hits the ground when you're on the ground, it hits you. Yeah, we want to go close when he does that. Oh, he's doing that. Oh, God. I really don't want to be under his legs like that. But if I try and get out from under him, he's going to do bad things. Let's test. Someone said this affects him. That's true. Oh, God. Is he slowed? Oh, my lord, that's a lot of damage. Okay, yeah, I think he was. I think he sped up after it stopped. But he's still dangerous as fuck even when he's not slowed. I think we have all the front crystals, be they thigh or chest. Let's try and get a stun on him. Not a stun, but you know, this thing. And then... I don't think we're gonna climb. This is dangerous, but... Okay, we took 2 crystals, and he was under this slow time, so he wasn't able to respond. That's actually really good. Okay, let's take another one of these real quick. I'm learning so much. Does this slow his recovery? Because if so, he's about to have a really bad time. I think it does. Did I even get all the big crystals that time? Damn, that went so well. I'm shocked. I have such a big smile on my face. Okay. So the Gravity 3 Time Dilation Domain Expansion slows his recovery from stun. So you can do that immediately after stunning him, and he takes forever to recover. And you could just take all the crystals you want. Who knew? This is tempting, but we're not going to do this. That is loud music. The problem with this is that it... I don't want it. I think... So we have 2 more crystals, effectively. Because this was Hector 5. We have Hector 5 and Hector 6, and then we're done with the game. And I would like to try and get the Sword of Na. So we're gonna do fire and then lightning was the plan. So that way we have all 3 elements. And fire is useful because it allows us an infinite castable range attack. It's gonna be a very basic one because we're only going fire 1. It also gives us the ability to imbue with fire, and fire imbue is the best imbue, in my opinion. So we get a good weapon imbue, we get an infinite castable range attack. There's a lot of value in that. I'm not sure if there's any good hybrid stuff with what we have. We'll have to check. I think probably not. I don't know what fire gravity do, but it's probably not worth it. Oh, I forgot. I was sitting down relaxing. Yeah, we have a problem. Are you alive? Can you just die, please? Is it just you 2? We're under assault. Our home base has been raided. There's a bunch of enemies here. The cool thing is you get to keep their stuff. Anything we loot is ours permanently. See, they say stolen right now, but once we get back to the home, it changes from saying stolen to saying owned. So we're going to try and own as much of this as we can. Ideally, I want a staff for sure, and I want a hand-and-a-half sword, because those I would actually use. Anything else we take is mostly for selling. But I do want a staff and a hand-and-a-half sword. So we have Skulker, so they can't hear us. A bow would be nice as well, actually. Okay, I need to be very careful. We're going to get rid of the flanged mace. This is dangerous in an open area, but these guys are very dangerous regardless, so we're going to not hold back at all here. I'm going to do everything I can to survive. Oh, we don't have it yet. I was going to use our fire. This guy's dead. That one's kind of stuck there right now. I was hoping I could like hit him with that, but it's fine. They're dead. I think I took their arm off. I think we want to get inside the house would be the best option. We can move pretty quick with this, thankfully. We just want to get in the house right now. Is anyone in here? These are still stolen, but we can put them here just to hold on to them for a minute. We'll just drop our stuff on the ground because it won't despawn. Okay, we have nothing equipped, so I have all the slots I can use to steal things from these guys. We have our magic to kill them. Let the greed commence. We're gonna have a huge fight. And I've stripped us of every weapon. Actually, that's a really bad idea. I should at least keep one metal weapon in case there's a lightning mage. Because if they use lightning, you have to hold something between you and them. So until I loot one of their swords, I'll take our sword. Okay, we should be good now. We're looking out for, like I said, staves. Staves and hand and half swords are my priorities. I don't care about this too much. We'll take it. Just take everything we can. We're just gonna try and fill all this stuff up so we have stuff to sell. I think they'll come in here, which is kind of scary, yeah. Nothing great there. Rapier's not bad. Okay, where'd that rapier go? I want that. He's dead. Put the rapier on the wall. I'm just gonna slowly take their things. He's dead. He made the little dead noise. It's a bow. It's gonna do a lot of stuff I don't want to happen. That's one thing we really wanted, is that sword he's holding. God damn it, I wanted to dual cast mode. I think I killed both of them. This is what I wanted. We're gonna keep that on our back. Actually, we'll probably just put it on the wall. We want that for sure. Too greedy for my own good. I'm gonna cause us problems with all this greed. Here's some nasty stuff on the other side of that. One moment, please. Lightning mage. Which is actually a good thing, because we want that staff of hers. Okay, let's... Kind of... Staff of mine. Put on our back. Okay, we need to get those other mages. Oh, the arrows are actually tracking now. I can't move. I'm lightning. Oh, God. 3 health. Plenty of health to spare. Oh, this is annoying. You have the fucking thing. Okay, we need to heal. We do have revival on death, so if they kill us, theoretically, we won't actually die. I still don't want to die, though. Okay, there is lightning archer and lightning mages. Lightning mages are a huge problem because it's really annoying to stop them. Fireballs are annoying too. Okay, you're done. Fireballs. Everything's annoying. These guys are all obnoxious. Okay, give me this. The mage needs to go. Because he can kill us at a distance. Everyone else here can't. Okay, we have 2 staffs on our back. The staffs are worth the most money. So they're kind of what I'm after the most here. Really worried about like distant people like that one there. It's a huge problem. Should be able to deal with her with my magic, hopefully. Can like kind of push it out of the way, although I didn't even hear this guy. lightning mages or lightning archer is a big problem. As soon as I'm within range, I can grab her. We're doing okay. I went right through her. She's stunned. We don't have any response to that except to grab her. Send her over there. Whew. I think we're okay now. Once they're all dead, it'll stop. Like, it should be chill. Still says stolen. I wonder if they patched that. I hope they didn't. I really like being able to steal everything. There might be one lingering somewhere. We'll go see if we can hunt anyone down. Maybe not. No, there is a guy. He's right here. He's a staff wielder, too. Still stolen. Still stolen. Is there another? Guy was hiding pretty good. There might be another one hiding somewhere. Yeah, the map is disabled. There must be someone alive somewhere. That's all it is. Yep, right there. Don't really fancy going down there, though. Oh, that's... Wait, how do you do that? Oh, I do it like that. That should kill him. Owned! Ha! Oh, I just about killed us. That would have been a really funny death. I say owned and then I splat on the ground and die. Yeah, you can see these say owned now. These are ours. They're actually like owned by us. This was already ours. See, these are stolen right now. Now they're owned. We now own 4 staves. And a war sword and rapier. And a mace. And a bow once I grab this. So we got a pretty good assortment here. There's probably more out here. I'm going to go search around and see if I can find anything else real quick. Yep. Here's a couple sword and axe. We can grab those. Those are owned now. Another bow. We want to get everything we can because we can sell all this junk. Another axe. Or maybe the first axe, actually. Another bow. I don't want to be too meticulous. I think we got most of it. Yeah, we'll call that good. While we're at our house, let's go check out our new crystal. So the crystal itself gives us Fireball, which is of course the ability to shoot fire and imbue things with fire. We can do Molten Arc, which gives us a little bit of extra damage and burning effect when we swing with a weapon. We could get Bouncing Fireballs, which just gives you the opportunity to bounce a fireball. Or Conflagration. Ignite enemies can spread ignition to nearby enemies. We'll take Conflagration. That's pretty good. I don't really use Ricochet. I guess we'll take it. There's no like penalty to have it. I guess we'll take the last of the fire thing, the Molten Arc. I don't know how useful that'll be, but we don't have anything else I want, so we'll grab that. So theoretically, all that shit should be in here. Should be in here. Here it is. I got scared it wasn't in here for a second. We're currently at 1,161 gold. We'll see what we end up at after we sell all this stuff that we're going to sell. First batch gives us 1,700 gold. We also have some valuables also. Just do more. I'm only selling duplicates. So that gets us up to
Thank you.
3,861, just selling duplicates that we found. As far as re-equipping ourselves, we're going to take the staff on our left shoulder. We're going to take the hand and half sword on our right shoulder. Take the dagger plus on our right hip. And the duelist buckler on our left hip. And that should be a pretty good loadout. I really want to get a helmet. And there's our helmet. Awesome. This is what I want. Right here. This thing will protect us quite well, as you can see. You can imagine. You know, it's going to be... They can still shoot an arrow through the eye slit or something, but, like,
When you're
this
ready
is
to check out, place
pretty
your items
good
on a
defense
red
there.
slot on the counter. You got a good deal there.
this is only... It's 5 defense and 2 mobility and 1 spellcasting. We're currently 4 out of 5. I really hope this doesn't drop it. I don't think it will. It certainly won't raise spellcasting. But this is how we're looking now. This is pretty much our like final state. Like, we have the end game stuff that I want as far as our armor goes. You know, we have a really defensive chest, really defensive head, because that's where all our, you know, our lungs, our heart, our spinal cord, our diaphragm, you know, all that good stuff's in the chest. And then our head, of course, has our brain and our neck. Our neck is kind of vulnerable if I look up. But if I'm, like, looking at someone with this big gorget and then, like, you know, our thing complete, like, it should be pretty defensive. If I do that, they could get us, I guess, but should be pretty defensive. And our legs are kind of vulnerable, but they're down here. I think generally people shoot at your chest and head. We got really good equipment, too. I wouldn't mind upgrading to tier 4 stuff, because there is tier 4 stuff available now, I believe.
The red cloth
Maybe?
over here's
Maybe
for
not,
purchase.
actually.
Blue cloth for sales.
No, this is all still tier 3. I think we got the best of the best that we can right now. Like the hand and a half sword, staff, dagger plus, and shield are probably the best 4 things we could have. And we now have fireballs, which are very effective. It's not like the best of the best. Like, I'm not the best with these, but it is a infinite ranged attack that we can use. Like a lightning bolt. Not a lightning bolt. A lightning bolt would be great, but I was trying to say a bow would be great, or it would be an option. The problem with a bow is it takes 2 slots. It takes a shoulder for the quiver, and it takes a shoulder for the bow. And then it's like, I'm not very good with it, and you only have so many arrows. Whereas with fireball, you have infinite. You can just do this all day. There's no limit. And you can steer these too. These are probably more accurate than like I can steer where that goes. Can't do that with a bow. So these should be really good. And we, of course, still have our gravity magic. Anyway, I've been rambling. I hope you all enjoyed this episode. I think I'll end it here. I was very tempted to do a double episode and finish the series here, but I think I'm going to hold off on that. But next time, we will finish it one way or another. We'll either succeed or we'll die. I'm guessing we'll die one way or another, but we'll see. Actually, we don't have shoulders, and we're not wearing the one that prevents shoulders. Is there any shoulders for sale? I can't usually get those because they're incompatible with the Acolyte hood. But if they are available, I think they're compatible with our current setup. In fact, maybe we want like spellcasting shoulders or something. Maybe it's possible to boost our spellcasting to 5 if we find spellcasting shoulders. I don't think those exist though. And I don't see the ones I was looking for. The big, there's like big metal ones you can get. We'll keep an eye out for those. Like, here's a pair, I think. This is shoulders. It does boost scout. Yeah, it was 2. I don't know if that's boosting or penalizing, but, you know, it gives good focus regen and mobility. And a little bit of defense. We really want one that's going to boost defense more than that, I think. I think we want the big ones. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care and goodbye. Have a good rest of your night. Bye-bye.